Thank you for your recent purchase of Meridian's MzeroManage for your personnel management kiosk, known as PMK. At this point, you'll have received a welcome email with your account credentials, including an administrative email and password. In this 4-part video series, we will walk through updating your PMK software, adding kiosks to your account, enabling email notifications, and utilizing MzeroManage View for accessing reports and adding employees. This is the first video in our MzeroManage onboarding series. We will go over updating your PMK software to the latest version. Before getting started, ensure you are using a Windows device. If a Windows device is not readily accessible, use the USB method. Instructions for how to accomplish this are later in the video. Please also note that this software update will reset all of your PMK's current settings to the factory settings. The instructions for manual restoring your default settings will be provided at the end of this video. Once you are ready to begin, the software update can be completed in one of two ways. The first way is through the network. Begin by connecting the PMK to your network using Wi-Fi or with an Ethernet cable. Please ensure that your PMK and Windows device are using the same network. If you need instructions on connecting the PMK to your network using Wi-Fi, please reference the Quick Start Guide included in your PMK order or available on our website. After connecting to the network, find the IP address of the PMK unit. This information can be found from inside the PMK app. Relaunch the app and press the middle mouse button and type in the administrator password. The IP address will be displayed in the pop-up window. Now we will update the software. Begin by downloading the update software from the link included in your email with your Windows computer. Next, extract the contents of the file into your desired folder. Run update.bat from inside the folder that the files were extracted in. Finally, enter your PMK's IP address into the command line window and press enter. If you encounter errors reporting the device is offline or waiting for a device, close this window and run update.bat again. The window will display update complete. You may close this window now if the update goes through successfully, as long as this device doesn't report as offline. Please note, if the PMK device restarts in the middle of the update, this means the update did not finish properly. You may have to run the update.bat again and verify the software version from inside the PMK application. The second way to update your PMK software is through a USB. Please note that this is an alternative method to update the software. If you have already updated via the network, there is no need to update via USB. To get started, you will first need to remove the head unit. For this step, you will need an impact drill or equivalent, 12-inch magnetic bit holder, and a T27 Torx security bit. A second person to assist is also recommended. To remove the head unit, begin by turning the head unit 90 degrees in either direction. This will allow for clear access to the self-tapping security screws with the extension on the impact drill. Using the security bit, remove both self-tapping screws. We recommend having a second person hold on to the head unit to prevent it from falling when removing the second screw. With both screws removed, the head unit can then be lifted, which will allow for access to the connectors. The USB is one of these connectors. Please note that if the power cable is fully pulled out of the bottom of the unit, you may need to give it some slack so it can be pulled up when the head unit is removed. Returning back to your PMK, double tap the right mouse button on the mouse provided with your PMK. Enter your password to exit out of the application. Open up the Android application menu from the bottom of the home screen. Click and hold the left mouse button on top of the MIPS application and drag it to the top of the screen. Drop it on top of the uninstall option and confirm deleting the application. Next, download the software included in your email onto the USB. With the head unit successfully removed, insert your USB into the appropriate connector. From the Android application menu, open Explorer. Navigate to your USB drive and click on the new APK file. You may be prompted to accept the installation. Once complete, the application should automatically open. If not, open MIPS from the Android application menu. Once you have updated the software on your PMK, either through the network or USB, you will then be able to manually restore your device back to Meridian's default settings. Begin by clicking the middle mouse button to enter the administrator password. Remember, the default is 123456. Then click on Application Settings. Select Temperature Detection Setting and change Temperature Display from Celsius to Fahrenheit and enable Stranger Mode. Click Save and select Application Information Settings. Finally, select the Hide button and press Save. With these changes made, your device has been restored to Meridian's default settings. If you wish to make further changes, revisit the application settings. Step 1 is now complete. For information on logging into MzeroManage, please proceed to our second video in this 4-part series.